Okafor finds himself offside. Costa Curta. Back into the middle. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try! Retegi. Reinders. Milan looking to pass their way through. Joao Felix has got himself a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Reinders. Okafor. Okafor driving forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. DiMarco. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Great hit! Goal! Atalanta! And they're back in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Atalanta take the lead. Barella works it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Atalanta have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lookman, now it's Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he spark a counter here? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet. Lookman wins. Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Atalanta go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
314 spettatori.
And claimed it. Time is for their next substitution. Milan have reclaimed it. Now it's Rafael Leao, Ribéry. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, they could break here. Oh, played right into his path. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Passes short and sharp. Okafor. Ribéry. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Atalanta surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Lukaku. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Ribéry. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pull it, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Can he finish? Has another go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Vrij cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lukaku. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's played in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, and they're quick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the goalkeeper. Bullet! This time, surely. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribéry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez. McKennie. Van heads it! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great ball if he can get there. Koller.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's put paid to a promising move. That pass has been well intercepted. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Barella. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! In for the pieces! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. McKennie. Barella. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cleared without complication. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Van Basten. He's through here. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not...
Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Milan with the corner, they're first. No way through, so back it comes. Played out towards the right wing. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, right place, right time. Chooses to go back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Here's a man in form. Now it's Rafael Leao. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 15.601
Kvaratskhelia
spettatori.
gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kvaratskhelia. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Van Basten. McKennie! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Hullet. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got the shot away! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Hullet! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Ribéry. Ribéry proves just a little bit too strong. Koller. Brilliantly cut out.
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Atalanta must do
The situation now.
No, that's been intercepted. Wriggles his way through. Ronaldinho. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Not pretty, but it gets the... And the shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Atalanta have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's being shifted off it. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pull it. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are... Van Basten! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Up he goes! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kvaratskhelia. That's a throw. Van Basten. Van Basten.
Kvaratskhelia really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get... Ribery! Goal! Atalanta! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. I was impressed with both the movement.
He's had a hit! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lookman! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Lookman brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A hefty chance for the header! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lookman. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kvaratskhelia. Good purposeful running this. Rijkaard tries to clear. And here's Hullet. That has been knocked clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gullit, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lookman. Baresi. Kvaratskhelia has created one goal already. And it's Ronaldinho. And that has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... Chance! There it is!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Atalanta go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
About to... And the first half is done. Atalanta come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Atalanta in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Atalanta, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kvaratskhelia. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Ribery. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Gullit. Nice ball, and he's in here. David Neres. Van Basten on 2 now and looking for 3. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Good read, needed to be deftly away.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Atalanta
spettatori.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. And it's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Van Basten. He's not got that quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Barella is the guilty party there. Of the highest order. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was beautiful. Something close. He's had a shot. Goal! Atalanta! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off, and now the hit! He should have put that one away.
DiMarco really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 80, Ronaldinho, numero 77,
It's a sharp pass.
numero 9, lasciano il campo per il numero 8,
Hullet.
Schneider,
Now it's
il
Martinez.
numero 17,
He's found a way
il
through.
numero 11,
Martinez.
attenzione alla sostituzione.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. He is through here.
Atalanta probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Costa Curta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. I think we're just about done here. And he can clear it
Ci
away.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Okafor.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. So that's it. It is all over. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts?